Someone pitched a pyramid scheme on Shark Tank? Happens all the time. Really?
Already off to a bad start. Why the big breath, okay?
How much money are you looking for, Andy?
I'm looking for 175,000 of your hard-earned dollars, which works out to $35,000 per dragon, as I would like all 5 of you on board.
What do we get? How much of the company?
If you could please let me finish my pitch, I will lead up to it. I have important information. It's not a product that I'm selling.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you very much, ma'am.
That is not the way to go about business, right? Isn't that like a red flag right off the bat? Please let me continue. Shut the fuck up, is what he just said.
This guy, the balls on this guy already. How do you go? They're investing in you. You don't go, hey, sir, please shut up. I'll take questions at the end of this presentation.
Yeah, that's not the smartest idea.
You're so nice, Arlene.
I would like all 5 of you on board. In exchange, you will get a business package within our rapidly growing company. This business package will be responsible in the near future for bringing you huge returns.
That's the face that I'm giving right now. Buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. Business package, buzzword, buzzword. We'll get huge returns, buzzword, in the next earnings quarter. Where's the talk about equity? What are your sales? What's the real business?
What's the product?
This is
there
going
is
to
no
reward
product.
you with a lot of money in the future.
Ta-da!
Instead of all these reward points cards with clutter and restriction, with one card, Lioness guarantees you cash back into your bank account after your routine purchases.
How much? What percentage?
It can vary. It can go from 20 to 40%.
Wait a sec.
Kevin.
I go buy something, I get 20% of
Yeah, that doesn't happen. That's not real.
the purchase value in cash?
Yes, sir.
That ain't gonna happen.
You got to explain that further because that doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely.
Let him
Keep
do
going.
So the way, thank
She
you.
wants him to keep digging himself a fucking hole.
Sir.
You should
That's
be
funny.
sweating.
I don't watch this show that
Dude,
much.
do you guys see this? Do you guys see the sweat on this man's brow here?
Does he say you should be sweating?
This is why the name Shark Tank is actually a lot better than Dragon's Den, because dragons, you know, sharks smell blood in the water, they pounce, and they're about to rip this
Did he say you should be sweating?
You should be sweating.
in badly for you.
I'm just so nervous.
I know this is going to end badly for you. I want you to know that.
Kevin, I want you to.
I want
Can we
you
make
to
that a
know
meme in our
that.
community? As soon as we catch some red flags, it's like, you know what? I see these things a lot where like the hosts are not sweating at all, and then the other guy is the whole time is like, producer's part.
Register for free, and Lioness partners up with retailers to take a sales commission.
Dude, this guy knows that it's sketch, and he has to be the one to go out on TV to, oh man, that sucks.
Of the sales they generate that particular.
I don't even think this guy knows what his own company does. I don't think he's the owner of it. He doesn't sound like it. Like he isn't confident in what his own company does. This is what all the MLMers do. You ask them what their company does, they're like, well, we have a distribution chain of logistics.
That's
If you get to the
crazy
right
how much he's
tier
sweating,
and you
dude.
get the override, it's going to go ahead and get you rich. They don't understand it.
Retailer, depending on their profit margin, just like a commission-based salesman in a company.
I get it.
I don't get it.
I get it.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna try to explain to you in a simple term.
If I can help you sign us up, and then the deal is we should go sign up other people, right?
Absolutely.
And they sign up other people.
Isn't that a
Absolutely.
pyramid scheme?
We're 8 years old in Europe,
You're dead. Stop. Don't hurt yourself, bud.
and a pyramid scheme falls apart at the bottom, correct? Because every time you move to the top. The supporters from this is the shoppers, which register for free.
Right.
And they're motivated to go use their cards at all the
Save money.
retailers.
I don't make any money if someone signs up underneath me.
Yes,
Like
you do.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Absolutely.
Oh.
That's why it's a
Absolutely.
pyramid scheme.
It's not a pyramid
Large
scheme.
foot circling above your head.
This whole thing is just a roast. I mean, this should honestly,
That's
this is
crazy.
legal right here. This is manslaughter right now. This poor man is getting
That's
obliterated.
What does
crazy.
it cost to become a business partner?
Yeah, you do make money when you sign people up underneath you. And then they make money when they sign people up. It's crazy. Everybody makes money.
The one that I bought is $10,000, and that's to start in Canada alone.
Andy, how much?
$10,000. That's ridiculous. What? I've seen MLMs for like $500. 10 grand. This poor man. He hasn't made his money back. This guy's a lowly peon. I guarantee it. He acts like it.
How much of a return on your money have you got now?
So far, I'm on my way 0 because I've been very busy.
Well, how many years ago did you give him the 10,000?
It's like that sweating meme.
Oh,
I
man.
feel bad for this guy at this point. Now, at this point, knowing what I know.
How many years
he's
ago
getting
did
scammed,
you give it
and he's
your
being humiliated
10,000?
all at the same time. So it is funny because he's trying to scam other people, but he also is being scammed himself. That's what you find out in some of these things. It's like you're getting scammed, but you're also scamming other people. It's terrible.
Basically, it was in steps. The last payment I made was about 3 months ago, where I borrowed money against my house.
No. Why would you do that? Don't ever borrow money against your house. This isn't even a scam thing. This poor man has been hoodwinked and bamboozled. He
That's
went into the most
crazy.
aggressive entrepreneur show to try to pitch.
I mean, he's
very
not the
aggressive
top.
business.
He's not the top guy because he has made $0. In a pyramid scheme, the top guys are making a bunch of money, right? And everyone else is getting fucked. Isn't that how it works?
And try to scam those people. And this is the face he's getting. I gotta perfect that face. I gotta get on one of these.
Bro, they threw this guy
I guarantee you,
to
actually,
the wolves.
no cap. as
What
the
if this
kids
guy
say,
went out on his
I'd
own
be
and was
great
like, I'm going to do
shark.
this for our company?
I'd sniff out all these
I'm gonna go
con
make that
artists,
money we
liars,
need.
etc. I wouldn't let any of them through. And this is the face I'd be giving all of them. Just like that.
Because the returns
To the sharks. I guess
overpower
that's why it's called
80%.
Shark Tank.
When
That's
are the
crazy.
returns coming?
The returns are
When you give him 35,000.
Wait a second. Why would an investor...
When you give him 35,000, that's where the returns are coming. That's so funny.
$1,000 to somebody and never get a return.
He's down. Stop kicking this man while he's down.
You're gonna get a return. You're
When?
guaranteed your return
When?
as soon as you find your 4 directs.
Oh! Bada boom!
The 4 directs. That's just 4 dudes, right? 4 other people.
Ah, it's so painful. Oh, we're starting off Fake Guru Friday, right, boys? Hairless Sweaty Man is not the guru. It's the
4 more suckers.
structure,
Gotcha.
the multi-level
Damn, that's
marketing structure.
crazy.
But I'm going to do it anyway. It's my show. So I guess this is Fake Guru Friday. Lioness is the name of the scam, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. I don't know if I told you guys that.
That's
at the beginning. I thought we were just
crazy.
gonna find out
People
together.
fucking go on
Yeah.
the show
Little
and
give back
think it's
scam.
like they can kind of weasel their way to explaining a
My
pyramid.
ex-wife in Europe. Honestly. Boom.
How much has she made?
It's hard to say because it's in Hungarian forints.
This poor man's life is falling apart, and Kevin O'Leary's like,
Honestly.
I think the odds of you getting money from the dragons is pretty low. Gotta be honest.
Why is that?
Have mercy.
It's a straightforward business. I mean,
Andy, we are not...
here's the way it
here's the
works.
deal.
Just simply.
You're losing us.
Line us up here, okay?
Getting
Here's
wound
me, and here's the 5 dragons under me.
And there's a
okay?
big foot above you about to squash you.
Why?
Because it's a really stupid idea.
yeah.
Just hold on. Can you finish that analogy for me so that it's you?
Yes. Here's Linus, here's me,
Yeah.
and here comes the 5 dragons
Yeah.
underneath me.
Underneath, got it.
And they start to build
And they each pay me $37,000 for the privilege of joining a pyramid scheme. Yeah, that's going to work.
their network.
Yeah.
Bigger because everybody that you bring in, they're going to bring in
So
somebody.
I start here,
Yes.
and then it gets bigger and bigger,
Bigger
and
and bigger,
bigger
and
and
then
bigger.
Oh, she's trolling the fuck out of him, dude. Oh, how is this guy not seeing that right before his he's fucking mimicking her movements and still doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. No way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. She just made him physically say, yes, pyramid.
$7,000 for the privilege of joining a pyramid scheme. Yeah, that's going to work.
Their network.
Yeah.
Bigger because everybody that you bring in, they're going to bring in
So I
somebody.
start here,
Yes.
and then it gets bigger and bigger,
Bigger
and
and bigger,
bigger
and
and
then
bigger. What did I just make, Andy?
Can we get back to this nasty P word, the pyramid scheme?
Yeah.
So we start here. Oops.
You think he's a paid actor? There's no way,
He's
right?
like,
'Cause-
yeah. What did I make, Andy? Oh, this poor man. You got to feel bad for him. You do.
Is illegal.
My friend, this is not something that I would ever invest in, and neither should you have. You have, I'm out.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a pyramid or not,
It is,
but my reaction is
in my opinion. I'm looking at you, Lioness lawyers. In my opinion. Okay. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's why he said that, actually. Is literally so he doesn't get sued.
not comfortable selling this to any of my friends or business associates. So I'm out.
Wow, that's so
Andy, I don't think
surprising.
you should
That's
take
crazy.
Any more money and invest it in this. It might not be a good idea. I'm out.
Absolutely no way would I put money into this. This stuff is distasteful. I'm out.
Oh, that's a good one. Distasteful. So, all
Yeah,
right.
is there another one?
100 million guys. That is not. This is already off to a bad start when you look like you're about to try to revive Frankenstein with your little science experiment from the 3rd grade. This is not going to go well.
When you
There's
look
nothing
like you're
sexy
trying to
about
revive
this.
Frankenstein.
My name is Paul Lobo. This is Barry Ritchie. Our company is Air Oasis Limited. The purpose of us being here...
Yeah, I did go to dinner and come back.
£25,000
Saturday, how you doing, brother?
Your money. Our company is Air Oasis Limited. The
Air
purpose
Oasis
of us being
Limited.
here is we want £125,000 of your money, and in return, we will give you 10% equity in our company. Our product produces water out of air. And Barry is now going to give you a brief...
So it's a dehumidifier, like a thing that exists already?
presentation.
Makes water out of
plans for market
Oh,
penetration.
wait, I don't understand how that works. You have to put water in that shit, though.
For 125,000
You have to put water in the
investment
humidifier.
in their company Air Oasis.
Wait, did he say you have to turn
certainly
water?
hasn't
He
lacked
turned water into
confidence.
air? Hold
But
on, what did he
what's
say? I'm
behind it?
confused now.
Limited. The purpose of us being here is we want
Let me list this again.
£125,000 of your money, and in return, we will give you 10% equity in our company. Our product produces water out of air.
Isn't dehumidifier the other way around? Oh, you're pulling the water out of air. Oh, fucking air.
And
Not the other way
Barry's now
around.
going to give you a brief...
Oh, I'm a dumbass
So
then.
it's a dehumidifier, like a
I would have
thing
invested
that
in this company,
exists
dude.
already?
presentation.
Ambitious plans for market penetration. Barry Ritchie and Paul Lobo's pitch for £125,000 of investment in their company Air Oasis certainly hasn't lacked confidence. But what's behind their confident claims? Theo Pafitis wants to know.
Dude, why do they always get? Why are they always so crazy sweating? I guess there's a lot of lights.
Yes.
And they're freaking
Sounds
plugged up.
cheap when you compare it with bottled water.
Yes.
But it's not cheap when you compare it to just filter, because there's units like that that just filter existing
That's
tap
what,
water.
without question. Without
Yeah.
question.
The difference is these don't need a water supply, so they will be very good in humid countries
Without question.
where you can't get water to a unit.
Most definitely.
So the UK market's not actually going to be a very good market for this, is it?
Well, I think it is actually. There's a lot of people that are interested in reducing their carbon.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I can already tell who this salesman is, the guy talking right now, not this guy, the guy talking. He's the salesman who everything always fits his product. Like, you come into the store, and he's like, oh, do you need a mattress? And you're like, oh, no, I already have a bed. And he goes, no, 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 mattresses are great for people who already have beds. And you're like, no, no, I just bought a mattress yesterday. He's like, actually, this mattress is great for people who just bought a mattress yesterday. You're like, no, this doesn't fit what I need right now.
Does it normally get ads by sub still? It's not normal base. Try refreshing and shit or relogging in.
Oh, the sweat begins again. I'm telling you, they have heaters on these people so that they sweat during the presentation. I know it, because this is not a normal amount of human sweat.
Barry and Paul are confident of healthy margins, but Duncan Bannatyne thinks he's spotted
Yeah,
a
they're
flaw in
chilling.
their
They're not sweating.
No, tell you what I don't like about this product is something you said in your pitch. What you're going to do
They got
is
the normal sweat going
educate
on.
the public. You haven't explained how you're going to educate the public, and you're not going to educate the public. The public are going to continue using tap water or drinking bottled water.
Yep.
Duncan, soon as you do this test, which is very visual,
Paul,
it really,
Paul,
that's the education.
Paul, you can't travel around the country knocking on people's doors.
Look at how
Can I
arrogant
talk?
this hand raise is.
I know
I've never
exactly
seen
how to
something
rebuttal
worse than
here.
this. I would never invest in somebody who has this face on. This is the smuggest face I've ever seen. And I know it's London or the UK, but this is pretty bad, even for you guys.
Knocking in people's doors, going in with 2 glasses of water and saying to people, look at the difference, buy one of these machines. You can't do that.
Yes, we can.
You can't educate the public.
We've just got 100 kits in little cases. This is like the Kirby vacuum cleaner. This is the bugs on the bed under the microscope. We've got 300 people signed up already to go out door to door on commission only, part-time, hairdressers, mothers.
Barry, the point I'm making isn't that you can't go around knocking on doors. The point I'm making is you can't afford to go around knocking on doors.
Oh, really? Hold on. No, actually, let me make this more accurate. Gotta get a little water here. Hold on. It's gonna be too much. All right, no, it's gonna.
That's about right.
Oh, really? Really? I can't do it. Really? Huh?
There's not enough money in it to go around knocking on doors and saying to people, look, will you let me come in and show you these 2 glasses of water and show you the difference, and then you can buy my machine for 500 quid.
Okay, but there is, because it doesn't cost them. We've bought all the kits. The people are taken on a part-time commission-only basis. They get £100 a sale. They do 3 in a week. They get 150 per sale. It's good old-fashioned pyramid, multi-level direct market.
Oops.
You used the word pyramid.
You know, you see, he caught himself. It's good old-fashioned pyramid scheme. Multi-level marketing.
3 in a week. It's good old-fashioned pyramid, multi-level direct marketing.
Did you see? He went through. Oh gosh, I have to explain something for you guys to fully get the context of this. Pyramid. It used to be called pyramid selling. Then they rebranded it after everyone realized that was a scam to multi-level marketing. Everyone realized that was a scam, so they renamed it to direct selling. This guy has been in the game so long that he goes through fluidly all 3 words for it seamlessly. Oh, this is incredible.
Have you ever sold vacuum cleaners?
Surprise, surprise.
I've done the lot. 16 years old, I was the top salesman at 17.
Barry, you run the risk of talking yourself back down those stairs without an investment.
Okay.
The reason I asked if you've been a Kirby selling person is that I could have told you were, because actually what you used to do is stand in people's room, bombard them and barrage them exactly the way you're trying to do with us now until they capitulate and buy that carpet cleaner. I've seen the selling techniques, which I have to say really, really annoys me. You are talking about a...
This guy's confidence is slowly diminishing. If you see, the face is getting sweatier. Both of ours are. And the confidence is going away. The smugness going away. Didn't have all the answers he thought he did.
About a pyramid selling scheme. I've got to tell you, for me, that is a combination that I would run a mile from.
Okay, that's fine.
So I have no reason to invest. I'm out.
Okay.
The atmosphere in the den is darkening. A furious Deborah Meaden wants nothing to do with the duo.
Did they even show the
and
product?
She's not the only dragon to be alienated by the pitch.
But it doesn't matter, actually. Even if the product was like fucking full-blown legit, they don't want to invest in that type of business.
Does this excite
the
me?
door-to-door bullshit.
£150,000? No. Working with Barry would just drive me crazy. I don't think I could handle it. And for those reasons, guys, I'm out.
Damn, Barry about to lose his position.
This guy's getting eviscerated, and nobody's coming to save him. That's my favorite part.
2 dragons are out.
Paul, how do you work with this guy?
Very well. I love his enthusiasm.
No, I get Barry. I don't get you.
Do
you do everything Barry says?
No, not at all.
That's the benefit. When 2 men in a business always agree, one of them is unnecessary.
I only see one unnecessary man here.
How much money have you made? Have you got money to put into it?
Yes, I have. I put in £150,000.
So you put in 150,000 of your own cash?
Yes.
And Barry?
I'm about 50 and about $1 million in hard work.
$1 million in hard work.
So sassy. Can I just say, and about $1 million of hard work. Relax, dude. He asked you a question. You gotta have the right partner in a partnership, and Barry's not cutting it. I gotta say.
Have you got any more money, Paul?
Mechanic shop and dine.
Of course I've got more money.
How much more money have you got?
Well, I don't think that concerns you.
It does concern me.
How much money have you got?
You're asking for an investment. Of course it concerns him how much his investors have to put in the business that may be failing very soon. This is rough.
Probably about 10 million in the bank, let's say.
Well, I don't think that's a valid question.
Well, I'll tell you why it's a valid question. If you've got the money, why aren't you putting the bloody money on the
Let us
table?
explain why.
To explain.
We want your expertise, your knowledge, so that we can really go.
But why should I give you money for you to get knowledge from me?
Well, we're not a charity. We're not going to let you have.
They're not a charity. They can look at this guy. My face when gurus try to pitch me a pyramid scheme on Dragon's Den.
So you want knowledge from me and my money?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Well,
I gotta look into. I might go on a rabbit hole.
Over my forehead, you know.
I don't know British, but I'm assuming that that's a big insult. Mug? I don't know. My UK editor is going to have to explain that one to me.
An enraged Peter Jones has blasted the duo. The Dragons are clearly infuriated by the entrepreneurs themselves.
Barry, can you give him a glass of water, please?
Certainly.
Barry and Paul's only hope now is to salvage their pitch by proving their water tastes as good as they say.
This is good. This is good. Reset the pitch. Yes, you're a pyramid scheme, but maybe your pyramid scheme tastes great.
Barry, it tastes terrible.
It tastes terrible.
Well, I've had all these conversations, but nobody's sort of tasting the water.
Is it that?
Taste that water.
That's because it's warm, that's why.
Unusual taste.
Oh, no. Unusual taste? That's a bad adjective for water. Unusual.
Something in this.
I haven't.
There's
You
something.
just gave me out of there.
Don't be
I give
ridiculous.
him a clean glass.
No way. There's something in it.
There's nothing in it. Use your glass and go and get a drink of that water.
Mayhem erupts in the den.
You thought they were sweating before. It's just getting started.
That's got nothing to do with the cold. It's got nothing.
I have to be right back.
The Dragons declare Barry and Paul's water
like a full
to be
minute late,
totally
so it feels bad.
unpalatable.
It's revolting.
My kids will throw that back at you.
Theo Paphitis demands an
Guys, I swear I can explain.
explanation.
Taste it. Does it taste terrible or not?
It doesn't taste terrible, but it certainly doesn't taste as good as it should do.
It doesn't
but the
taste
machine
like
has
water.
Not, but it's a brand spanking new machine that needed to be flushed and everything else properly. This is.
It's a brand spanking new machine that doesn't work. I don't know what's going on here, guys.
Why it's here.
It needs to be set up for a longer period
Yes,
of time
exactly. And it takes
in
4
order
or
for
5 hours to get it working properly.
So what is the temperature?
What? Hey, I'll tell you how long it takes to get your tap water. Just 4 to 5 hours.
21 degrees.
Just listen to me, 'cause I'm getting really annoyed now. I'm complaining not about the temperature, but the fact it's got a terrible, appalling aftertaste. So don't make excuses about the temperature. I'm out.
It's all but over for Barry and Paul. They've been blasted by Theo Paphitis. Now Duncan Bannatyne and Peter Jones step forward to have their say.
Damn, they're just gonna get.
You know, the thing is, what gets me is this.
I feel like there should be a time where you, as the person who is bringing the shit there, should be like, you know what? I'm out. Okay, I can't get roasted anymore. Can I get out?
You did all these tests in this water to show your water is the best.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I tested your water.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's rubbish.
Yes.
We all tested it. We all said the same thing.
Yes.
And then you said that's because that machine hasn't been flushed.
Yes.
In order for you to see our machine in its full operation, it would have been fair for this machine to be here overnight. Then it would have been.
Well, you've gone from.
Then would have.
You've gone from
justice.
You've gone from an hour and a half to all night now. You know,
Yeah,
but it doesn't really answer my question. And you know, I'm not going to invest in it, so I'm out.
Paul, Barry, you've basically brought a product here that lives or dies on the back of the quality that it produces.
Can I say, in all the times that we.
He doesn't even make a point. He just goes.
Of the quality that it produces.
Can I say, in all the times that we've tasted that water, amongst you dragons, that's the first time.
It's unfortunate.
It's been like this. That's all I can say to you.
I think enough has been said by everybody else, and I don't think you're here necessarily to be insulted. So, good luck in your endeavours, but I'm not going to invest in the business, and I'm out.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Barry and Paul have felt the full force of the.
Damn, dude, this show's some good shit. I'm missing out on this show, man. I'll be honest. I'm missing out on this show. This is probably a really. I might actually buy some seasons and just watch them, because I think me and Caroline would just fucking love it, honestly.